They got to play Georgia, which is a rivalry game. Let me pull up their schedule real quick.
They gonna pop Georgia. Georgia's not what they were.
Wait, whoa. Florida, the Gators.
Yeah, they got my man UG Wilson. He a top 5 receiver in the country. He gonna be. Watch out.
They had a first round draft pick at quarterback and was still trash. So they start the schedule with Miami, who's ranked number 19. I don't like Miami, but I like Miami better than I like Florida. So they lose that game.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Then they
Yeah, they
play.
lose to Miami.
Then they play Texas A&M.
They be in Texas A&M.
That's a loss.
What
And
do you
that's in
mean?
Gainesville. They're gonna lose to Texas A&M, and they're gonna lose to Miami.
They definitely losing to Miami, but A&M. I mean, yeah, to A&M. Didn't A&M get rid of a lot of guys and the coach?
They got rid of the coach. They still got a lot of dudes. Remember, Texas A&M and Texas got more money to spend on NIL than anybody else in the country. They don't have a shortage of players. They got a shortage of coaching. People just don't believe in their coaching right now. So they're gonna pop Florida. Here go the big one. UCF, another one in Gainesville. Florida's gonna lose that game.
What? Stop this nonsense right now. This is some hater nonsense.
This ain't even. It's not even hate. What UCF is bringing back on defense and what they got on offense, they could pop UF.
Nah.
And let's say they get by UCF. Let's say they skate by UCF. They're not skating by Kentucky.
Who Kentucky got?
Kentucky, it don't matter. Kentucky plays smash mouth football.
And
Florida
what that
don't want no
means?
parts of that. Oh, let me send Marlo the link. Yeah, Florida. I would like to see Florida be like 2 games above 500 when they get to November against us, but it's not.
What do you mean? Y'all not even gonna be 500. You over there on your high horse. That's crazy.
Well,
Y'all
that's hate
might not.
because you of everybody knows we bring a stick back every year.
Y'all might be lucky to get 9
You
wins
know
this
that.
season.
Houseway, how? Houseway,
What you mean?
how? Lucky
Well,
to get. Let me hold on. We are gonna hold on. Let's get. I can send Marlo the link. Let's go over this schedule because you missed the Thursday night podcast. But since you in here with all this LSU love and
yeah, we about to make the playoffs this season. I can't believe Detroit don't believe in our quarterback. He's a hooper. He better than whoever we had before. So I co-sign.
y'all had a Heisman Trophy quarterback.
Oh, my bad. I'm thinking of the dude before him. I'm sorry. So my
Y'all was
fault.
about
My
to say
fault.
what?
Yeah, my bad. That Mr. Daniels came out of nowhere. I'm sorry.
So
But
I'm gonna leave Florida alone right now. I'm gonna tell you our schedule. The first game of the season, week 0, which is next Saturday. We're gonna be in Atlanta next Saturday for everybody that's watching. Week 0, Florida State played Georgia Tech. That's a win. Georgia Tech don't even believe in their program no more. Then we play Memphis on September the 14th. That's a win
oh yeah, that's a loss. That's a loss.
against Memphis. Really? Against Memphis?
Yeah,
You don't believe
yeah,
that?
they got some
You
goons.
don't believe
I
that?
got some intel that they got some goons over there from the training staff and
Stop
some
getting
folks.
your intel from the KGB. They ain't got nothing for that defensive line. And
Hey,
then, hold on. The only scheduled game that I worry about in the first 4 games is going to be Duke. That's it. I don't know. They got FAMU's running back coach, and he's very detailed. I don't know about the rest of that staff. I know
nah,
about that.
I think y'all beat
Duke,
Duke.
we
I
may
don't
beat
recall.
Duke, but
Well, no,
even when
because No. You remember that they had this quarterback named Riley Leonard? I don't know if you do.
Yeah.
He was competing with
Yeah.
Drake May. He went to
beat
Notre
Miami.
Dame. So he's not there no more.
Oh, so we might
So y'all
that
win
might
that.
be the game. We beat North Carolina because they don't have no quarterback now. They ain't have a
Oh, no,
quarterback.
yeah.
last
No. Hey, y'all lose that one, though. I got some intel about that one. Y'all lose that one. Watch.
Oh man, it's too early for this.
What do
Then
you?
we got Boston College. We'll beat Boston College.
Yeah, that's the easy one. Y'all pop. Okay.
We'll beat Cal. We'll beat Clemson because we played them
Y'all
at
not
home.
beating Clemson. Y'all not beating Cade Klubnik.
Are you?
That's the ACC champion right there. Actually, that you're talking to.
Clemson ain't winning nothing. Remember,
Yeah. Okay.
they got issues on defense because they coach don't believe in NIL.
They gonna
We
be fine. It don't matter. They in the
We
ACC.
popping Miami.
Clemson about to stop on y'all.
We popping Miami.
Losing to Miami. Oh, Miami about to run a train on y'all. Oh my God, Cam Ward is. Oh,
He just said run a train.
he about to have 5 touchdowns on y'all.
Oh my God.
He about to have 4-1 rushing. 4-1.
I don't even know. And for everybody wondering, this is the Madness Basketball Podcast, but there's some other news that came out today. We're waiting on Marlo to get in.
Wait, we live? Oh, dang! I didn't think you hit the live button already. Dang.
Yeah, I hit the live button.
This was content.
Yeah, this like DK came in here to destroy my Zen today. That's his sole goal, to destroy my Zen.
I'm actually like, there's no way that y'all beat Miami. There's no way that you actually think y'all beat Miami, right?
You do know Miami couldn't beat Duke or Georgia Tech last year, right? The only reason they haven't fired their coach is because they can't afford to fire him.
All right, so that's number one. Number two, their quarterback situation was trash. They got like a top 5, top 10 quarterback.
Their quarterback wasn't the problem last year. Their coaching was
Yes,
the problem.
it was. It's always been their problem. It starts there, right? That's the most important position on the field, no?
It is the most important position on the field. But last year, well, I'm trying to pull up their stats from last year. Oh my God.
I guess what I'm saying is that Cam Ward just got that it factor. That's all I'm saying.
I believe he does have the it factor. That's not going to save them when the problem was the coach.
But the coach is gone now,
that
right?
was the problem.
But the coach is gone now,
they still
right?
got the same coach. They wouldn't take a knee to beat Georgia Tech.
Oh, dang.
So passing last year, they had Van Dyke had 2,700 yards, 65.8%. Listen, his passer rating was 145.6. He had 19 touchdowns and 12 interceptions. The issue wasn't
Cam Ward not doing that. Cam Ward about to give them 30 and 10. Watch this.
And they did not have any rusher that got up to what I'm talking about. They had they almost had 3 running backs run for 500 yards last year.
That's pretty good.
The issue, they had a 1,000-yard receiver, they had an 800-yard receiver, and they had a 500-yard receiver. The issues was not on offense. It was not. Their issues were defense because you can't struggle with Georgia Tech, who probably has the least amount of talent in the ACC. Really? Really? Thank you for the pop up at ESPN. Miami
Y'all
scored
might end up third in
31.5
y'all
points per
conference,
game.
man. Y'all really gonna end up third or fourth in the conference? That's just crazy.
Now you just being slanderous.
What do you mean?
It's just
Clemson's
slanderous now.
gonna be
You just
1.
being slanderous.
Miami's gonna be 2. UNC's gonna be 3. Y'all gonna be 4.
I'll just ask this question. Since the history of Miami being in the ACC, what have they won? Their
When have
best
they
year, they
won?
were third. Yeah, DK on here talking reckless now. It's just being reckless. I could see if they had done anything since ever being in the conference. Yeah, Miami had a net passing yards of 3,300 yards, 3,354. Hey, Marlo,
I didn't say they
you
were
got the
gonna
link?
win it. I just said they're gonna be better than y'all.
All right. We in here, DK talking crazy about Miami beating Florida State. All right. Yeah. Is old Mark there?
Robin?
Oh, I'm gonna try and share my screen. Hey, Marlo, what's going on?
Yeah, resend it again because my computer was acting silly.
All right.
My phone was acting silly. It said something about the link you sent looked suspicious or some shit,
Okay.
and it wouldn't let me click it.
Oh man. Shout out to the 9 in the building. Some interesting times today. But let me share the screen real quick. Cause
What's interesting is what y'all gonna do after like losing all that NFL talent. That's what I'm talking about.
that's been the way of life at Florida State. That's nothing new. That's nothing new.
But the thing was, like, that's what made that team
But
what it was, though. Y'all trash now. Y'all have no identity. That's my problem with y'all. Man, I'm just speaking facts
no
right now.
identity.
Yeah.
Trash. No identity. Okay. All right.
Y'all lost Jared Verse. You lost Jordan Travis.
Okay.
You lost
Okay.
Keenan Cole. You lost the other receiver, I'm pretty sure, too. And maybe even the tight end. Y'all trash.
All right.
Y'all walking in there with an entire new offense, literally.
The head coach is still there. The offense is still going to be the same. You're just not going to have anybody running around making plays. All right. So let me get to this. Everybody who can see my screen, Mark Scott, Gator fan. Y'all know how I do. He was talking noise about FSU. I asked him to bet an eyebrow. He said, good bet, but he's out because he got a professional life outside this app. That would not be good. In other words, he don't believe in his team.
Hey, that's not what he's saying. He's just saying that that's not a smart bet. I'll bet money. I ain't betting no eyebrow.
No, money is easy. People love to put up money. Bet an eyebrow.
Bet nah, that's next level.
Bet an eyebrow. Nobody's willing to bet an eyebrow.
That's crazy. Y'all really about to take like 4 or 5 losses this year.
4? You
Y'all
would not
losing to
want to be
Florida.
on any podcast I'm on if we lose 2 games this season.
Y'all losing to Florida, Clemson, Miami, and UNC.
You just spitballing now.
I'm not.
UNC,
That's the teams that I just said.
UNC is not even ranked.
What does that mean?
It means that both coaches and media don't believe they have enough in.
But that's fine. But you know that upsets happen every week, right? Every week.
Upsets happen every week. Did we have an upset last year? And mind you, I don't even like this coach.
Again, but your team was good. Your team trash.
This team is good. This team is not trash. Do you know we had a top 10 recruiting class, a top 5 transfer portal class?
What's the recruiting? But what's the recruiting class gonna do for you right now? What's the freshman gonna do for you right now?
That's why you have the transfer portal. The transfer portal for every team that is trying to build something. Even first off, Ole Miss, Lane Kiffin, who 1 minute was saying the transfer portal is great, then Nick Saban said it was bad, then all of a sudden it was bad. But he showed everybody the way of how to build a program from nothing through the transfer portal to now. Ole Miss is a number 16, but they ain't gonna win nothing.
What you mean?
Florida State, they not. But Ole Miss is, and we're not doing an SEC preview. Just so everybody know, I've already reached out to Golden Boot to do the SEC preview. But you have Georgia, Alabama. I would even say Missouri is better than Ole Miss.
No, stop it. Stop the nonsense.
Dude, Missouri ain't no slouch this year. And they bringing back some studs.
They're all right.
Now,
they ain't
who
better,
I don't think is for real, Tennessee is not for real. Oklahoma is not for real.
Stop it. Tennessee about to be a top 10 team too this year.
How? They gonna have 3 losses.
They got a top 10 quarterback in the country. I'm sorry.
That ain't gonna stop them from the 3 losses.
Who are they losing to?
Alabama, Georgia,
Kentucky.
Kentucky.
They're not losing to Kentucky. Kentucky Kentucky trash.
You know they weren't trash last year, right? You know they weren't trash last year, right?
Yeah, but what makes you think that they're gonna be good this year? When has that school ever been good at football? I'll wait.
Ever since they got our old coach, Mike Stoops, he's a good coach. He was our defensive coordinator on the national championship team. Good coach. I don't know why he picked Kentucky to go to, but he's a good coach.
What that mean
Not a
though? You
big
can be a
booster to
good
start the
coach.
year.
That don't mean you're gonna get some wins.
This was not supposed to be this podcast. It was not supposed to be this podcast. Oh, Marlo. Here go Marlo. Here go Marlo. Oh, man. I was just listening to DK telling me how trash my Seminoles were going to be.
Well,
He was
Yeah,
telling me.
they about to lose
you
4 games at
only
least.
you're only as good as your last game, and what happened in their last game wasn't good.
Tell them, Marlo. Tell
Now, I'm not gonna say they're gonna be
them.
trash,
No.
but because the talent they have at every position, but the quarterback position is elite talent. But
DJ
yeah,
is a top quarterback. Stop doing that. Oh, my God. He just
he
don't run around. That's it. He don't
he,
run around.
he
And listen, hold on. Let me go ahead and tell you this. My personal preference has always been big, strong, tall quarterbacks who deliver the ball on time. That's what DJ is. DJ
hmm
does that. That will make our offense 10 times better because if you ever look through the history of Florida State, all of our top quarterbacks, big, tall, strong, deliver on time. Charlie Ward is the only exception. Chris Winkie, big, tall, deliver on time. So,
he was how old is Chris?
oh my God. You just keep taking shots. He was
No,
a
I'm just
national
saying.
championship winner. He won us a national championship, right?
I'm just saying. He if you older than everybody there,
Oh my God. Here we go.
your experience level is different.
Experience in what? Baseball don't translate to football.
Well, you kind of do.
Kinda, yeah. Tell them.
The mechanics of throwing a baseball is very similar to the mechanics.
No, I
Look
know
at
y'all.
Tiny Tot.
Exactly.
Look at Russell Westbrook. Not Westbrook, but Russell Wilson.
Patrick Mahomes.
All were
They,
baseball players.
Patrick Mahomes is not a tiny tot.
but
Don't
he
do,
He
but he
was a
played
baseball
baseball.
player.
he was a baseball player. He was. And yes, Russell Wilson was a baseball player. He was.
Kyler Murray.
Yep. Tell them. Preach, Marlo.
So since we comparing Kyler Murray to
Baker
Chris
Mayfield.
Winkie, do either of those quarterbacks have national championships that you just named? Don't
I,
worry, I'll wait.
How many of them got
I
Heisman?
don't recall that Florida State one last year either.
Mm.
He recall. His name is Jameis Winston. He recall. He ain't crazy. He recall.
Yeah, it's crazy.
He recall. He only mad because we smashed his LSU Tigers 2 years in a row, and I told him it was gonna happen. DK, did you bet on that game?
I probably did.
Nobody don't listen to me. Nobody don't listen to me. No, we own the state of New Orleans.
Wow. We're
I
talking
said
real. We're
I
talking
said
real brass right
I
now.
mean Louisiana.
Jeez Louise.
Listen, it ain't me talking brass. I'm just talking history. We had listen. We spent 9 years in the wilderness. I had to
What's
threaten to buy the 100
what's so
every week.
crazy is this the same guy that wanted to run over the coach with a Nerf bus.
Yeah,
I did.
exactly.
I did.
The
Right,
same
Marlo.
guy.
Right, Marlo.
Now,
Wow.
You're not gonna get
ask
away
me
with
this:
this.
what do y'all think gonna happen if I hit the Powerball and he lose a game? What you think gonna happen? Cause I know FAMU gonna have a cash infusion the very next day. The very next day.
Wow, my brother.
Bah, 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 bah. Man, They will play not like us every weekend until he quit. We not doing this no more. It's too much
Wow.
money in that program.
Did you
It's
just say till he quit? Jeez Louise.
it's too many boosters that got back on board for that to happen. But whatever. Anyway, back to the news of the day. News of the day.
Uh-oh.
AD Sykes, um, amongst other leadership members of Florida A&M University, was asked to resign by today close of business by the interim president. We cannot confirm other firings or we cannot confirm. I can't call it a firing. Other resignations. We can confirm that she is no longer the AD at Florida A&M. The others I haven't gotten confirmation on. As that come about, I'll post it on Twitter. The concern for me as a fan is not football. Football is already in place. The season is about to commence. That isn't the issue. FAMU should win another Black National Championship. The issue is basketball. And there you go. The issue is basketball. And the head basketball coach is on a 1-year deal. And from what I'm hearing, is that 1-year deal may not be a prove it deal. It may be a thank you for your services. Have a nice day deal. And Marlo, as the FAMU alum wearing your FAMU colors, what you got to say, man?
I think it was genius on his part. He's genius. He ain't locked into nothing. On the university part, I think it's kind of not smart. If you think that this person is the coach of your future and you think that enough to hire him, you give him more than a year. You've given longer stints to people with way worse records as a head coach. So it's a mixed bag for me. But if he comes and coaches on that 1-year deal, he's going to be looking for show me the money if he has a successful season, and they're going to have to pay him. That's what I see. Fill me in. What did I miss?
So,
Florida
FAMU,
State talk.
Florida State talk. DK talking reckless about my Seminoles got my blood pressure up, had me forget all about what was going on.
I only speak facts. I only speak facts.
Yeah, he bet on LSU. That's all I'm gonna say. All I'm gonna say. But
That's a bad bet.
FAMU's interim president. Yeah, that was a bad bet, dog. FAMU's interim president let go of the leadership, which included the AD.
Well, he didn't let go. He asked them to resign. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do if somebody come to me and I'm working and I got a contract and you come and ask me to resign. I'm gonna go to my office and continue to do my work. You gotta fire me. Ask me to resign. Oh shit! I wish I might. I wish I might. I done been here longer than you, and you gonna just get an interim job, and you want me to quit? Oh hell no! Mm. Say it with your chest. Fire me. Say it with your chest. If I quit, I can't even get work and stuff. I can't even get what's the damn what's wrong with him? He ain't even coming to them offering them severance packages. I just want y'all to go. The fuck out of here. I wish I might.
So my understanding, well, rumor has it that Sykes' contract was going to be up in 5 months. That's rumors.
Hey, what was that song? Look at all these rumors surrounding me every day. I just need some time to get. I wish that shit ain't nothing but rumors to me. I don't care. Fire me, Pimp.
I just
You gonna have to do that.
you will see Marlo going viral for being dragged out the fifth.
They have to. I was like, until I get a letter stating that I am no longer an employee, not something I wrote, something they wrote and gave to me, then we got something to talk about. But until then, and my keys still fit all the locks, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. What y'all gonna tell me? Don't come do your job that we still paying you for? Hell no, I'm there every day. You're not gonna have no reason for me not to be there, and then that's your reason for firing me because you send me a letter asking me to quit. Hell no, I'm there. I ain't gonna be like Craig, get fired on my day off. I'm gonna be there.
Oh
I'm gonna
man.
be there. I'll be there, and I'm gonna go to his office. Hey, I just checking on you, see if you need some coffee or something. I'm still here. I just want you to know that, cause you know she ain't clocking in, so you gotta show your face
Man,
and let you know I'm here.
this whole like the whole episode really has been, and I'm only speaking. This is a sport podcast. Don't get on my head because I'm just talking about sports. This is a sports podcast. I know there are other implications going on in the university. I'm speaking of sports. We'll get to the
Mhm.
politics later, but I'm speaking on the sports. It's been a lot going on with that young lady. They've had people watching her go into her office.
Mhm. They see me all the time,
So
all the time.
not a it hasn't been a normal situation, if you will. But you know, hopefully, not hopefully, fam, you'll get through this time of turmoil. Larry did the exact same thing when he came in. I think 2015, 2016, he did the exact same thing. He got rid of executive leadership and started anew. So,
Yeah, he moved. He want his people.
right.
I
So
get it.
it happens.
It happens, and FAMU is still there,
But
even when Humphreys left. Everybody thought it was gonna be the end of the world.
between me and you and the 16 people and the people who may watch this podcast, don't tell nobody. I was trying to get information and get some understanding, and this
There you
person
go.
said to me,
Just dry snitching.
"That's
This dude can't hold
what
water.
me just snitch. Damn." This person
This
said to
dude
me,
can't hold water.
this person said to me, "I think Devron is trying to be the president of FAMU," and I was like, "Really? I didn't get that." And to be clear, I reached out to his publicist for a statement. Every time some stuff go on, I reach out to Devron. He from St. Pete. I'm from St. Pete. I'm gonna go to St. Pete first to try and get a comment. And his comment on everything that was going on, but there's no comment, or his publicist said there would be no comment at this time. So I ain't just throwing stuff out there. I ain't being fair. That person said directly to me, I think he's trying to be president based on his career moves and his advancements and all of that stuff.
Well, you don't take the interim president job not with anticipation on getting an interview. I don't know nobody who do that.
Well,
So,
he just Deveron right now just on the board. So my understanding was that the
are
interim
you
president,
talking about Deveron's trying to become president?
they said he may be trying to become president of FAMU.
Why?
Shit, I got a better chance of being president than that boy. That dude is a Republican. He is really. Hey, Deveron, my boy. I played football in high school with Deveron. He went to Florida State. Why would you? I digress, y'all. This. Oh, that was a Freudian slip. They weren't serious about that comment. He has no executive experience at Vernon University. He was an executive for AMSCOP. That does not mean you can lead a university.
So, fans,
I'll leave that there.
I want to apologize because, for content's sake, it is a natural reaction for me to throw red meat out there for Marlo.
First of all,
And
there's no
that was
not to
one that I
Deveron.
shouldn't have. That was one that I should not have. That's on me.
First of all, my mind is going like I'm trying to see how how could that be your play? You get rid of a successful president to try to become president because you on the board. Miss swing and a miss. And DeSantis don't have enough votes on that board for that even to like. I digress. I'll pull up. I ain't gonna go down my rabbit hole and start saying other stuff.
So, in other news, let's get off that topic fast. Um, the Olympics has ended. Um, the United States found themselves in a nail biter, and then all of a sudden, do you know the light skinned man, the light skinned man, the light skinned man? Do you know the light skinned man? Steph Curry to the rescue.
Yup.
Um, y'all can be mad. Y'all can send me nasty tweets or whatever. I don't care. I'm looking at LeBron James' legacy sideways now because I'm looking at Steph Curry's legacy and I'm like,
For what?
Don't do that.
Steph
Don't do
is
that.
better
They're
than we
great.
give him credit for.
They're both arguably top 10 players of all time.
I will give them that. Matter of fact, I will give them that. And I posted on Twitter, one is 4A and one is 4B.
What for? Now
4A.
you tripping. You tripping.
I don't
Oh
know how I
shit.
feel about my
You
championship.
you must have. Oh man.
That's new. That yeah, I don't know about that one, my guy. That's kind of
You gotta go back to the drawing board, guys. I don't know.
you said 4A and 4B.
I'm standing on business.
The fact that you put Curry that far up there and LeBron that far down is actually diabolical.
Do y'all hear how crazy this sounds? Saying the man is top 5 all time is a diss. Are we? What is wrong with the world?
So you
What
got
is
him over
wrong with the world?
Magic?
No, no. I have it. MJ,
What?
Kareem, Magic,
What?
stuff in
You said
LeBron. 4A, 4B.
So
I'm I'm at a loss.
So what
I
now?
disagree. I disagree with your assertion.
You can disagree. I'm saying me, just me.
Oh, well, yeah. You
These
know what
are
they
these
say
are
about
my
opinion.
these are not my favorite players of all time. These are just historically in my eyes who I see top 5 all time.
Wow. Okay. No, I mean, can't nobody say that we can tell you you're wrong because that's how you see it. But I think a lot of people would disagree with you.
Steph better than Shaq? He tripping.
So
Yeah.
so I'm gonna be clear.
Hakeem? Tripping.
Yes.
That's better than Akeem Olajuwon?
Yeah. If
That's
I'm
Wow.
crazy.
taking everything, if I'm taking everything in totality. Remember, Hakeem never played on an Olympic team.
That
Man,
wasn't his
bro.
fault. He wasn't even from America.
I I realize this.
And this was the only one that he did.
And
Yeah.
look what happened. He saved us a gold medal.
What do you
He's
mean?
saving.
We're supposed to win regardless.
Did you see the game?
I watched every game. That
That
doesn't matter.
game was
That
getting away, and the light skinned man became Captain America.
But did he become Captain America or did he do what he was supposed to do? Is the reason why he played so many minutes and was on the team.
exactly. Preach.
And
Like if you are labeled the greatest shooter of all time in the NBA, it would be absolute blasphemy for you not to shoot the ball and for him to go in.
Right. You're supposed to
so,
do that. It was a great performance.
hold on, no, wait, what the fuck are we talking about? We talking about Steph Curry. It ain't he's shooting at the 3-point line. He's shooting from 30. He
And,
juking the
and
dude, stepping to the side, shooting a 3.
again, the greatest shooter the NBA has ever seen. Do you know how long the NBA has been around?
Marlo.
And to say you're the greatest at anything, it like that's impressive for them to
You are
legitly like
making
you
my
know.
case for me. You are making my case for me.
No,
The
I'm
greatest
not,
shooter in NBA history. Why would he not be top 5 in the game that requires shooting?
because he don't play defense.
Right. The other part.
He can't get rebounds.
That part.
Like there's a big reason. You have to be a complete player.
He didn't get those rings by himself.
Absolutely not. You seen what happened when he don't have his running mates. They lose.
Steph
Exactly.
the best shooter of all time. That does not mean that he's the best player of all time.
No,
There,
I
Absolutely.
didn't put him the best player. I didn't
so
You
put him
said
the
he was number four.
top
Yeah,
5.
you put him
Yes.
at number 4, like
who is the
over
great?
Shaq. Again,
He's
I can't get
the
over it. Over
greatest
Shaq.
but that's where his skill set. That's where it ends. Defensively, a liability. Rebounding, a liability. Distribution of the ball, liability. He's
At
he's not a
at
true
times.
star.
He is not a true point guard. I don't like the comparisons to Magic. I don't like when they say, "Oh, he's the number 2 point." He's not.
He's not.
He
You can't put him in the category with the greatest point guards because he doesn't do what the greatest point guards of all time did.
and
Mm.
as people explain to me, we have been in an era of positionless basketball for umpteen years. And if that is the case, I'm not looking at him as a traditional point guard. I'm looking at him as a dude that can get to the
Then he's
cup
not
and
top five.
distribute.
Then he's not top five.
Can finish.
Absolutely.
He can get to the cup. He can distribute. His what he does on the court affects winning. It directly results in winning. I know a guy that can dunk, rebound, assist, play defense, and he lost to a dude who barely made his Olympic team. So what you do, if it translates to winning, I got to take a look at it. I got to be honest with myself and be like, damn, Troy, you might have rated him a little lower than he should have been rated. Like I
That
had a in-depth discussion with my criteria for top 5, and I had to seriously look at this dude. I'm
that's
saying,
pretty crazy to me because what you're saying, like that, Golden State has Steph has several rings.
got 4.
He got he has several rings. He has been in the league for 15 years and is nowhere close to being the number one scorer. Now he's shooting mostly 3 pointers, and he's nowhere close to being an all-time scoring leader in the NBA. There's only one person that's that.
I'm not gonna go there with you. This was not what this was. I'm not.
But you got him rated above him.
No, I don't. They're on the same level. The
You,
exact same
you
level.
said he is A and LeBron is B.
Both of them are 4. You just can't. If you're making a list, you can't make 4,
Well, why didn't you say 4A and 4A?
4A and 4B because they're both.
Why?
So you want them to be 4A and 4A? I can make
No,
4A.
I don't even think they should. First of all, you got LeBron at 4. That's crazy. The NBA all-time scoring leader at 4.
Every dude that I got above him
Wait,
scores, assists, plays defense, and they
If
got more,
LeBron don't,
and they have more rings.
oh my God.
hey, we about to Joe whole list to the knee. That whole list is
Garbage. The only person in your top 5 that I say stay there is Michael.
like, what are we doing?
Kareem is not top 5.
Kareem was the tallest thing amongst short things.
Kareem is definitely top 5. Kareem is definitely
Top 5, yes. 2, no.
number 1 MJ, 2 LeBron, 3 Kareem, and then after that, it becomes it's a fickle situation because we got Shaq, you got Bill.
Phew.
We talk about dominant players over span of time. Not just a couple years, win a ring
Yeah.
here. We're talking about dominant for
You
a long
got Kobe. Like
Kobe.
you got Steph over Kobe. I don't even know in what world that is.
So if the only reason I don't have Kobe in top 5, quite honestly, is I would
You
have to.
forgot that he played.
No, I didn't forget he played.
That's the only reason.
So so if I relook at my list and I'm like, y'all might have a point. You do realize that I would have to then go MJ, Kareem, Magic, Kobe.
This guy.
And again, y'all are acting like I am so just disrespecting him. It's the top 5 of all time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, there's a lot of disrespect and
That
everything.
is that is crazy.
Miss Parker, they act like I'm running around here slapping people. I am not.
You
I
might
I
The,
think they would probably feel like they've been touched on the face.
the disrespect is real.
It
Disrespect.
is absolutely real. I have never heard anybody
He,
say it's
he,
Michael 1,
he,
Kareem 2.
he ain't even pressed the disrespect segment button. And just for like,
Oh
All right,
shit.
y'all on my list. Give me y'all top five.
I gave you my top three. I don't have a top five because after three, it's too hard. I can't put one over the other because
Okay.
now we're talking about different eras of basketball. Does his greatness match up to this man's greatness? No, I know my top three: MJ, Jordan, and Kareem. After that, I'll let you argue with Wall.
I got Mike, LeBron, Shaq.
So you just leaving Kareem? Oh my God, dude.
I don't think Kareem could have did anything with Shaq
I
if they played in the same era.
Versus
don't
Shaq.
think that did anything with Kareem. To be honest,
Yeah, that would have been something to see.
if we're just if we're being keeping it a keeping it a buck, you know what I mean? Keeping it a
Yeah,
buck. Oh,
I think. Yeah, I gotta. I think Kareem during his era was the most dominant force in the middle of the paint, and then you got shit. Will. God damn. Yeah, 5 is tough. Kobe. Definitely got to put Kobe in the top 5. Yeah, that's different.
All right, DK. You've been real silent.
blasphemous that's been spewing from your mouth.
Always want to make me the bad guy. You always want to make me the bad guy.
You did that yourself. When you said LeBron was the fourth best player of all time, you did that.
Y'all, this like when the Lone Ranger refused to get his mask back. Y'all just refuse to let me be the good guy. That's fine. It's all right.
Ain't
This
nobody refuse that.
guy
Say
in
something. Say something good first. Say something good. Not that bullshit.
Well, anyway, I think we might have lost DK. He'll be back. Um, so I mean, the Olympics is over.
Yep.
I think we should put some renewed respect on Jokic's name.
Well,
What you mean? Why? What you did y'all? Jokic is still Jokic, and what's weird about it is that Jokic is doing this with no help. Well, he had a little bit of help in that gold medal game, but for the most part,
Jokic didn't play in no gold medal game.
I'm sorry, in the elimination game, semifinal game.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Jokic and what is the other guy? Oh my God, Bogdanovich. He
Mm-hmm.
he came out there hooping. Them two was hooping. Them two
And
was hooping
then,
and gave US fits.
yeah,
And
who
then,
won?
and do you want me to tell you what happened then?
Who won?
Do you know the light skinned man? Light skinned
You
man.
think you think Steph won that game? He contributed greatly, but he ain't played defense on none of them.
Here we go.
They got stops towards the end of that game.
I'm gonna let you on a little secret, Marlo. It wasn't no defense played in
Shit.
it wasn't no defense played.
The U.S. has been averaging 120 points.
Did you see the France and Germany game?
That's them. I'm just telling you what the U.S. has been averaging.
Okay, but what I'm telling you is, in this entirety of these Olympics, defense was left wherever country they came from. Because Dennis
Mm,
Schroeder was running around there like he was Steph Curry, and
that
then
was them. That ain't when they played the U.S. The U.S. they were putting paws on people, brother.
the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
didn't put balls
They
on people.
be
They almost lost that
Well,
game.
not Serbia. Serbia the third time. That was a good one.
that was the third time, but they had been averaging beating them by 16 points.
Yeah, yeah.
Before the third, you see a team three times, they'll have to do something different. It'll be insanity for them to even play you.
So my
Yep.
takeaways is this: at some point, um, what's the French kid that's just got drafted? I
Wemby.
can't think. Wimby.
Wemby.
He gonna need to hit the weight room and get on the skinny boy plan because he need to eat some food.
Yeah,
Because
but
Germany was not scared of him.
nobody was.
Not.
I mean, but
He
he
just
still got his though.
he just long as hell.
Yeah,
It
he
is
still
a
got his
French
little
dude
point.
that got, yeah, it's a French dude. I can't think of his name. He got him a 10-day contract.
Cornier.
'Cause he put
Cornier.
his head down and went to the bucket.
Mm-hmm. That's my guy right there, Cornier.
He was a chubby LeBron.
Oh no.
No,
Yabusele.
yeah,
Yeah, Yabusele. Yeah.
Yeah, him. He come out
Lasort
the pick
too.
and
The other
roll
guy
and get
was pretty good
downhill.
too.
No, no. That's listen. I don't care who don't like it. I'm being disrespectful. That is what Tubby Tubby is supposed to be.
wow. Now you
Yeah,
body shaming.
exactly.
Come
Here
downhill.
you go.
Dude, did you see that game? I would listen. I didn't know. I didn't know France had people like that.
He
I
made
wouldn't
he,
either.
he made one dunk.
Against the US, he
That's what
had
I'm
a
saying.
he had a bunch
One.
of dunks against France. And
He
again, I
made
mean
one dunk against the U.S.
Germany.
And then what's his name? The Unibrow rejected his dunk attempt to the cheap seats. And then Ant Man was playing volleyball out there also. Like you. First of all, the U.S. is the only team that played in the Olympics that averaged over 100 points in 40 minutes.
All I know is everybody was getting run until we started getting close towards the semifinals, and then them lineups got shorter and shorter.
Mm-hmm. They
Hey,
sure
shout out
did.
to Jason Tatum for his participation trophy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm just in listen. Halliburton, you know what? I gotta follow Halliburton because his social media post was hilarious. He posted his
What?
gold medal and said,
I got an A in class.
"Work out."
Oh, I gotta see it. Oh, I gotta see it.
But yeah, no, the Olympics it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing.
It
Um,
was.
shout out to Team Shout out to Team Canada. Fuck y'all. Fuck Drake. America bitches.
When y'all didn't do nothing and still get an A on the
What?
class.
Listen, I can't root for Canada. We in a rap beef. It's
It's
USA. It's
over,
America
man.
bitches. Fuck
That
Drake.
that that beef was over before Drake even started responding back.
Yo.
I mean, we got some good content from it, but
Fuck Shay. I don't feel bad for none of them. But
Canada ain't do nothing to you.
Right.
That is funny. Hilarious, even. I don't know. I wanted to visit Canada one day, but I don't know if I can visit Canada after he up there talking about some F 'em.
Right. You know, like canceling people's shows and whatnot.
Damn,
All type of crazy.
that is
They
all
get
bad.
they get R&B singers canceling their shows too.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're not
listen, the
listening to
only
the U.S.
Canadian I was rooting for was Celine Dion, and that's because she came back from some stuff about her voice.
that's
Shout out to
hilarious.
Celine for coming back.
That's funny.
But before my internet connection decided to crap out, can we talk about the break dancing?
Oh, jeez.
Let's talk about the breakdancing from Australia.
I just
By far the funniest ish I've seen in a long time.
That was criminal.
I was a jit when I first started doing breakdancing moves. She looked like that. She looked like she looked like a jit out there, haven't haven't gotten into the backspin or anything yet. She just was out there. Now that had to be that was a dare.
Literally.
I bet you won't get into breakdancing. I want to be in the Olympics. Do breakdancing. We ain't got nobody doing that. Bet. that
no,
as an Australian,
And
do you feel disrespected?
You got to. You got to.
Like,
applaud some next person. But that doesn't mean that every child must win a prize. I mean, all
Australians are
credit
worse
to
than
our
her.
magnificent Olympian team. It's bringing back a record swag of medals. But a dud performance is a dud performance. There's no point pretending otherwise. I mean, breakdancing was one of those new sports introduced to us at Paris. At best, it's a cross between dancing and gymnastics. I mean, what you can see there is some brilliant people at a recent Red Bull competition. That's what it's supposed to look like. Unfortunately, our competitor, Rachel Gunn, a 36-year-old university lecturer who wrote her thesis on gender in Sydney's breakdancing scene, well, she got precisely 0 points in 3 rounds of competition. But anyone who says that she's a pretty ordinary performer, well, those criticisms have been called out as misogyny. Now, come on, if we want to compete, female
Nah,
or
that
male
move was
even,
crazy.
you've got to accept the
Nah,
umpire's
that move
decision
was
and the
crazy.
views of those who
That
watch
had
what
me
you
falling
do.
out.
Former Socceroo Craig Foster has hit out at it and said that anyone who's criticising Gunn is un-Australian. Now, give me a break. Any way you cut it, her performances were crap. How on earth did she even qualify? If you
that
No.
first of all,
Oh man.
for you to get 0 points in 3 rounds, I didn't know that stat.
Wait. So she was just the worst performer of the breakdancing.
She got 0 points in 3 rounds.
Oh no, that's crazy. Why she even show
She
up?
was
I don't
just
even think you get a point for signing your name. They took it away.
She didn't.
Damn. Wow.
She didn't get a point. No,
She wrote a thesis on breakdancing and didn't get 1 point. She tried their life. Your ass can't go back to Australia.
You got to
Everybody know.
participate in the Olympics,
Everybody know.
and you didn't score 1 point.
1 point. First of all, that's why I like track and field because your ass have to run a standard to even participate.
Right.
They have no prelims or nothing to get qualified. They go like she ain't go to no breaking competitions. You're like her. That is literally the craziest stuff I've seen in quite a while.
I didn't know she didn't. No, that makes that way funnier now. I didn't know she got no points.
The voiceovers though
Oh,
on Instagram are hilarious. Wow.
I feel like she need a hug.
No,
need
she
more
don't.
than a hug.
She need to stop. Like she has done so much worse for her culture than she ever could imagine.
Dog, what was this move? What was the one? Come on, dog. Come on, man.
You gotta listen to the voiceovers on Instagram though.
No, that's what we gonna call that. We gonna call that a 10-pizza.
Oh my god.
Hey man. That's funny. I'm telling you, the prime minister is probably who is that? We need her address. She has to move.
You're right.
She got to move to some island off the coast.
They gonna send her to Fiji.
She got to. She got to go.
Oh god, they gonna block her passport. All right. So, in serious news, there was a Jordan Childs has been stripped of her bronze medal because, according to the IOC, the U.S. team did not file their protest within 1 minute, even though apparently the U.S. has a video of them filing their protest within 1 minute. The Court of Sport Arbitration is not taking up the case. And so, since they are not taking up the case, they are asking her to return the bronze medal. Now,
Come get it from the U.S.
us here at Fat Mouth Sports, Jordan, if you feel like those people are coming to take your medal and you need some assistance in making sure they don't take your medal, pick up the phone, DM us, call, whatever you need to do, and we'll see to it that it's handled properly.
They pull up game can't be that good. What they gonna do? Come to your house? I want to see it.
I'm just saying.
They got to break in to get it. Cause yeah, imagine that. Let me hold it. Let me hold it and tell them to come to my house.
We can't have people going around saying that a member of Fat Mouth Sports was telling them to get it in blood. That's not going to be a good look.
I ain't say get it in blood, but you come to my house asking for some shit.
Right.
It's gonna be problems. I don't know you, man.
We older now. We delegate those type of things.
Man, look.
Also, shout out to YSL Woody.
Wow.
Yeah, shout out to him. That dude, if like ever was a reason for me not to go to law school,
Why?
I don't know why I am enthralled by this trial. I cannot explain it to you. But this young man makes me both want to throw a Bible at him and laugh at the same time.
Right. It's comedy. That dude is hilarious. And he's just running around the streets free now. Just free as a bird. Just
Yeah.
not even care. You see some you gotta see some of the videos he priceless.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Dude is I've seen some videos, Marla. Dude is he literally got on the stand today for let's say 3.5, 4.5 hours, and I didn't recall. I don't
So
recall.
for 4.5 hours,
Yeah,
What?
that's standing on business.
Oh, now he's standing on business. He was a stitch before.
yeah.
Mhm.
Whoa. And what was that? The other day in his suit, he tried to play the good Christian role. I give him that. He did his best to be the good Christian. He told them people, look, y'all asked me about some lies in the past. I done changed my life. I done forgot all about that. So don't ask me about nothing. What other questions do you have? Then I swear to God, I ain't never heard of this in real life. The district attorney said, may I treat the witness as hostile? That's some shit they say on TV. I didn't know they did that shit for real. This
Nah.
lady. And then the best part is, if she got annoyed, she would poke his ego. So what about the fact that you was afraid that they was gonna kill you? He was like, if somebody was gonna kill me, I wasn't hard to find. I was outside every day. I'm like, oh my God, what is going on?
I was
This
outside. That shit is hilarious.
That dude is something else.
yeah,
I'm
he's
telling you, that dude's something else.
something else. I was today's year old when I found out they can force immunity on you to get you to testify. I didn't know that was a thing.
Wait, for real?
For real. That is why he's testifying, because he has a forced immunity. So because he has a forced immunity, he can't take the fifth.
Wow.
Like, wow. Okay, well,
You ain't gotta take the fifth. All you gotta say is I don't recall.
Damn.
what? While we here,
They can't make you remember.
That's
and that's
true.
what he's saying. He's like, I don't recall. I don't recall. I don't recall.
That's all I would say. He is in no legal jeopardy.
That's funny. No.
At all. It is. It's absolutely. It's hilarious.
That's pretty good.
I'm wondering. I have not checked our media credentials, Marlo.
For the SWAC MEAC challenge.
No, but we got that for the Bucks.
Oh, okay.
For the Bucks.
I'm not gonna be able to make it to the preseason Miami game because we'll be in Atlanta.
For real.
So I put it out there to y'all right now. Any of the fellas want to go to Miami Bucks game on the 23rd, or yeah, it's a Friday, I think. It's in Tampa. Got 2 tickets.
Wow. Wait.
Are you flying? Are you flying out of Orlando?
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all let me know if y'all want to go before I call my son.
Oh boy.
So these. Shut up, Troy. I don't like your organization, Marlo.
Why not?
I don't like your organization.
What they do?
The respectful thing is to say, you know what, we don't really like you, so kick rocks. But don't worry, I'm gonna call. I'm gonna call Mr. Lewis tomorrow. Find out what's up with our media credentials.
Uh-oh.
Now, I'm saying this in the worst case scenario is he probably watched the podcast, and that's the reason why. That's the reason why we didn't get the media credentials. But oh, DK, September 19th, in I believe Atlanta, SWAC Media Day. If you want to go, let me know, and I'll update the application.
Okay, I'll see what I got going on around that time for.
Now, if you decide to go, let me go ahead and tell you this. We will probably get approved at the last damn minute.
Oh,
Yeah. So I am carrying myself as if we are going to be approved.
fair enough.
So,
Smart
because
move.
last time I was like, well, they ain't approved me. And then Friday for media day, dang it. Now I'm scrambling to find flights and whatnot. So, the Jackson State game, Marlo,
Mm-hmm.
I still want to get a smoker. I might have to get something from Family Dollar, Dollar General, whatever they got in Jackson, Mississippi, because I don't know what they got there. It might
You
be.
are you tripping. It's gonna it's gonna be a lot of smokers.
I
Yeah.
can't take over nobody smoking. What if they use the wrong seasoning and they food be nasty, not my food be nasty?
You
No.
can just buy seasoning and just add if you can put it on the smoker.
So we just gonna roll up on people like, yo, dog, can I use your smoker?
Yeah.
Now say less.
Info.
First of all, if we go over there with our fat mouth sports gear on, people want to be involved and get interviewed. Turn it into an interview. Why are you smoking it?
So we gonna be interviewing them three people.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sound like
Well, what's the problem with that?
Have you seen my Twitter the last year and a half?
Look, man. See, this is what your problem is. That's exactly what your problem is. You bring it on
Man,
yourself.
I talked about them people water. I talked about them people city. I don't give a
Oh yeah, y'all. Yeah, it's over. Y'all ain't no hope.
damn. That what they better not do is lose that damn game. Cause then we might need a police escort out of that mother.
Oh God.
I'm just saying. For the game, they have all that bass in their voice. After the game, y'all play good.
Crickets.
Mm-hmm. Yep. They gonna see.
Oh.
But I'm a man amongst the people. I ain't got no ill will towards a whole lot of people. It's just certain schools that I just don't want. Like, I don't want them good to happen to them. Jackson State ain't one of them. But that school in Daytona, I don't want shit good to happen to them.
Oh,
Man.
you know what they're asking for? They want AD Sykes to be their AD now. Because Pretty Ricky ain't good enough for them. They want him just to be
Mm-mm.
the basketball coach.
Mm-hmm.
They do Reggie Theus so wrong. So
But
wrong.
what's crazy about that? They tried to talk shit about FAMU, and AD Sykes said, "Y'all still borrowing helmets. Why would you go to that university and be the AD?"
They kind of do it to themselves, huh?
Yeah, that would be a demotion.
For all the Cookman fans that watch the podcast, and most of you are on Twitter. Um, y'all still family. Y'all just my uncle girlfriend kids that be showing up to the barbecue eating up all the hot dogs. That's all. Y'all don't never bring the check sodas. That's all I ask is to bring the check sodas. That's it. But y'all still family. Now the question is, so here's the question, right? And I struggle with this question often. 'Cause now I am interacting with boot skins that I thought like outside of Carlton Miles, I didn't think I would be ever interacting with boot skins this much.
What's wrong with that?
They boot skins.
Wow, you
See?
called him.
Tim Tebow is the reason I stopped going to church for 3 weeks.
You said that out loud and put it in the atmosphere.
For real, he did that.
When your pastor started talking about look what Tim Tebow did for the Pittsburgh Steelers, this telling the pastor to take a long walk on a short plank is wrong.
Damn.
You going somewhere.
So to remove myself from that hostility, breathe. You know what?
You
This
know
week
you
I
ain't
shouldn't
right.
go. I should chill out for a little while.
You know you ain't right.
That shit is funny.
I listen. I cannot, in good conscience, sit there and listen to the word while you praising the boot skin. I am not going to be responsible for me tackling you in the pulpit. That would be wrong.
Well, my pastor went fam. So we don't have them kind of problems.
Mine too. Now, my pastor now, yeah, he went fam. You know, Jomo.
Yeah,
Jomo.
that's my track. That's my track, brother. Absolutely. That's crazy. Cause never mind. I ain't gonna even go.
No, no. It was the 90s. Leave it in the 90s.
But he is
We
a
got
very
we got
good. Great pastor.
my
He
Lord
is a
Jesus
great pastor.
podcast.
What? No, I'm serious. He is a great pastor. God will unscramble scrambled eggs. He is the only one who can do it. Won't he do it? Won't he will? I'm here to tell you. You know, Jomo was that kid who was bigger than the other kids. So we this is in the '90s, so the statute of limitations is probably over. So we used to haze freshmen. Jomo was a different one to try to haze though. He was just big as hell. Like he was just big. And we track guys. Everybody, the biggest one of us might be 180 pounds. Might. Yeah, that was little different. But Jomo he is a good dude,
He
true
doing
and
that.
true.
I'm just gonna look at some of
Yeah.
these videos. Like, he doing that because I'm not.
I'm just saying, Jomo is a great dude, brother. He is a great dude. Great teammate. Yeah. Great pastor.
Did you know Africa has pretty blue water?
I'm not gonna get you banned from church, man. Jomo will tell you these stories. They used to call him freak nasty.
Oh
Wow!
no.
He said it in church.
Oh no.
He
You
said he
gotta you
had a
gotta
life
stop that.
before he was delivered. He was a PK, preacher's kid. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm not saying nothing he ain't said. I ain't saying he do that
I
now.
have
He has a beautiful
played
wife,
in
family,
church. I'm not gonna be. You know what? I'm gonna blame it on Tan. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna blame Tan.
and my sister is the usher of the church of my teammate. So that should tell you, yeah, we good people.
So TP, let's get off this subject quick. How did the game go tonight? How did the game go tonight?
Well, we're playing the number 3 Madden player in the world. I had the lead at halftime. I could have been up about more than what I was. And yeah, we went into the locker room, came out flat.
Oh, geez. Oh, no.
Made like 2 or 3 mistakes, and then I got out of my game plan. The game plan was to run the ball, and we were doing very well, but
Anyway.
you know, mistakes were made, learn from 'em, we move on. Can't get stuck in a situation where you have to pass against who sends the best boots in the
Yeah.
you don't
Well,
you're cooked. If he knows you're passing every down, he's sending the guns, and it was not pretty the rest of the way. We had some very unlucky things happen, throw out a sack, interception, return for 6, like, that type of stuff.
Oh,
Can't,
no.
can't have can't have those. That pretty much cooked us. We played great defense though. I was very happy with how we played. So, we got Kerry Q tonight at 10.
damn. Back to
Uh,
back today. Shit.
yeah, 2 games today and then not until Sunday. But we'll be streaming the Madden 25, going into the rest of the week. We got ladders tomorrow, and I'll have 1 games next week. So yeah.
Well, I need a lab partner because I'm not gonna let Oppo talk to me crazy. I'm gonna bust the biggest bundle pack opening ever. He just talking reckless. He getting smoked by DK by like 30 and
Hey,
still talking reckless.
I had to. He beat me in MLB by the same score, so I had to get him back. And that's baseball. That Marlo, that is baseball. You know how hard it is to score in baseball? He was beating me down. I was so sad. That was by far worst video game moment of all time. I had to get him back.
That's hilarious.
So this
You
young
know
man,
what? Y'all gonna make me open my game up.
Uh-oh.
Marlo,
Oh no.
they don't play on that platform no more. You gotta go buy a new one.
Well, I gotta practice first. Shit, I don't know how to play man in the first place.
It's
For
football,
me,
baby.
it's like riding a
Oh,
bike.
well then.
It's like riding a bike.
You know, the last time I
Stop
played a
riding.
video game, it was on. It was maybe on PS2.
Oh.
Was the last time I played man.
Oh man.
Yeah, he gonna need a tutorial. He gonna need some tutorials and
See, it's
learning.
a great thing that y'all already know how to play.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
my learning curve is way different.
Uh-huh. It will be, for sure.
Yep. But Oppo, nah, this personal. This personal. Yeah. Cause I said this man, I wasn't gonna be talking to people, kids, crazy, and I wanted that to be true. This man,
Until.
but I can't. I mean, he got 15 comments in DK stream. Come on, try. Come on, load up, dude. I gotta work. Me and you be this weekend. I'm gonna get me about 6 good hours in and about 5 good bundles, and I'm gonna be ready. All I
Jeez.
need is the defense, cause tight flex is back. Goddamn it, that's like riding a bike. They shouldn't. You motherfuckers should have never let
Mm-hmm.
tight flex come
They
back strong.
Right,
Do
they
you know
put
how many times I'm gonna be flipping the play and putting people in motion? It's over with.
they put trips, bunch offset, bunch strong, and bunch tight end in the same playbook.
Yep. You talking about Packers or Colts? Which one was that? Yep. There it is.
Coach is meta too.
It's finna get dark.
Oh yeah, it's definitely
If
gonna
you
get.
if,
You know,
if y'all ain't bundled up and got you some good players, I feel sorry for you.
I'm gonna just raise my hand because I want to sit here
I
and
feel
act like I
sorry
know
for you.
what you talk about. But what the fuck is a bundle?
But
You you did like you say I'm a bundle up. I'm thinking you putting on winter clothes. What in the hell are you talking about, sir?
so you buy packs of players, and that's how you get the best players. Or like you could used to be able to like get in the auction house and buy them from the auction house, but you can't do that no more because they kind of limited the floors on the auction house, so you don't get no real good snipes and none of that. So yeah, I'm just gonna bust some bundles.
See, there you go again. What the fuck is a snake?
So if like it's like if you go to the bar,
Well, this is why the learning curve has to be short.
so if you want to, if instead of busting a bundle, if you want to go directly to the auction house and get a good player, if the average price of the player is one price, but you can get it real low, you just got to snipe.
Huh. Okay. I'm gonna learn the terminology. So I by the time I learned all the terminology and yeah, I'm gonna go buy a PS5 too. Just so I ain't too far. Well, shit, they might be coming out with a damn six.
Yeah, they
Not till
might be.
27, 26, 27.
Okay, so I'm good for another 2 years. I'm gonna open this one though. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna open it. I'm just being this bitch practicing. Y'all know how that kid put the back of the pinball, the ping pong table up, and he just be practicing shots against himself.
Yo.
That's gonna be me. Come out and be like, I thought you ain't play. I got those nights and them bundles.
You might have
Oh,
created a
Lord.
monster. You might have created a monster.
You might have.
Yes.
Just might have.
So Marlo,
I don't do shit but work out and go to work. So I'm gonna find me something to do.
listen, it, it's a good way to stay out the streets. That's what I can tell you. It's a good way to stay out the streets.
Okay.
Um, I I really want like I'm really trying to figure out why we ain't got our media credentials from the Bucks.
It's your fault. Shit. It can't be me. I'm a season ticket holder, so they know I'm a fan. I ain't gonna go out there doing nothing too crazy.
I have been nice to everybody we've had on the show. Me and Mike,
Man.
who've been talking crazy. I've been nice to Yard Talk, Danny. Like I've been nice to everybody. Everybody we've had on here, I've been nice to.
Me too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You really believe that, Troy? You believe that?
I've been who I been rough to? I've been nice to everybody.
The guess, maybe, yeah.
Wow.
Hilarious.
I feel like there is some animosity about your LSU Tigers. But it is not my fault. I told y'all, y'all might not want to play Florida State. Especially as bad as I talked about the coach that first year. Oh man.
Okay.
I was on his head.
Yeah.
Especially that Duquesne clip.
I'm just sitting here thinking about it. You wanted to literally go to Tallahassee after y'all lost to Jacksonville State.
Mm-hmm.
You wanted to go to this man's house.
And ask him some questions.
Oh, now Oh, y'all don't want to play Florida State. You wasn't saying that when y'all lost to Jacksonville.
Mhm.
Again, you are leaving out very important context. You just make it seem like I'm just randomly some angry fan. No, that's not how that shook out. It shook out for 6-6. And the AD got it on national TV and said 6-6 ain't good enough.
Mm-hmm.
Translation: I got players on this squad that we should be national championship winners. Now, what happened the very next 2 years? Losing seasons.
Mm-hmm. And they
So
gave him a contract extension.
we didn't have the players that they thought they had, and they gave them a contract extension after a second losing season. So I'm sorry, as a loved member of the Seminole tribe, there's no way I'm gonna sit there and look at that and be like, oh yeah, they taking good care of the people's money that we work hard to donate. Yeah, they wasn't. That wasn't a good deal at the time. Now he went out the next year and won 10 games. Okay. When his resume said he was gonna get worse, he won 10 games. But remember, he gave up play calling duties. So we had an offensive coordinator dedicated to the offense. Maybe being the offensive coordinator and being the head coach was too much. I don't know. But we went out. We played well against Duquesne. We beat LSU and we went on a good run. We didn't
The
win it.
LSU, you had to throw that in there, huh?
We went on a good run. Then he turned around and he went out and he wiped the floor with everybody in front of him. And what did
It,
he
it's,
get rewarded with?
it's,
Not being
except Georgia. Except Georgia.
we
But
had no
look,
players. What you want? What you want to do? And
Georgia had 32 players sitting out too.
Georgia did not have 32 players sitting out. Stop it.
Google it.
So, but it don't matter. It's a new season.
it sure
Hope
is.
springs eternal.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And we start the season
Hey,
in Ireland.
we gonna win. Who y'all
But
playing in Ireland?
I don't know why Georgia Tech want to go all the way to Ireland to get their ass whooped, but we playing Georgia Tech in Ireland to beat their ass.
Ooh, sweet baby Jesus. If
Mm-hmm.
if you can hear me, just make it. You ain't gotta make them lose. Just make it real close, like they finna.
Like they,
Because the
I don't have that
content,
song with me. I'm not trying to be customer in fucking Atlanta Stadium. Fuck you, Mom. You're a terrible person. You ain't
that
got
will be literally the funniest ish ever. Oh my gosh, he will lose his mustard, y'all. This shit can't even. Oh, that would be beautiful. Cause he would be yelling at his phone at the same time he's supposed to be in there being media. Yeah, that would be. I don't mean to bother you about trivial stuff like that, baby Jesus, but you don't. You hear you, boy. I'm just saying, bro.
it be your own people. It be your own
First of
people.
all, you said F. Tom Brady for 2, 3 seasons,
Whatever
even
do you
after he won a Super Bowl.
whatever do you mean?
Tom Brady.
Okay,
Tom Brady.
my point exactly. It be your own people.
for real. For
First
real.
off, we need to make it clear. Before Tom Brady was a Buccaneer, he wasn't the GOAT. When Tom Brady became a Buccaneer, all of a sudden he was the GOAT.
No, before he became a Buccaneer, he had 6 Super Bowl rings and been to the Super Bowl 9 times.
That part.
He was already.
But you say he wasn't the GOAT.
Who said? I didn't say he wasn't the GOAT then.
we got. You know what? It ain't at this point. It ain't even worth it. It ain't even worth it.
I never said he wasn't the GOAT before he came to Tampa. His resume said half the time he played a professional sport, he was in the highest game that sport had.
I didn't know it was gonna be a Tom Brady segment tonight.
You the one said F Tom Brady and I said he wasn't the GOAT.
You
I
literally
never said.
planned for me to have a coronary with my son in Atlanta while we doing media.
I just said make it close.
Again, you trying to give me a cornea. A coronary. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm
You
so
you
bad at the language is
you
off.
you been working out. That ain't gonna shock your system into stopping your heart.
This one I'm trying to get to 220. This one I'm trying to get to 220. Marlo is gonna try and kill me. That's what it is.
Mm. Now, what's gonna kill you is the way we gonna beat the shit out of them damn Raiders when they come to Ray J.
Mm-hmm.
As my
That's
son would
what.
Cap, I'm gonna be walking down Tampa Bay Boulevard. Do y'all understand? The Bucks fans. Do you?
What you gonna be moonwalking to?
Right.
I'm just when we win. Oh, when we win. Oh, when we win. Annie, are you okay? Would you tell us? Is you okay?
You can't even say that with a straight face. Y'all
Mm-hmm.
don't think y'all gonna win. You don't think y'all gonna have a winning season at all. You
Who?
definitely don't. You
Who? Listen, I seen the
what
preseason game.
around with who?
I seen the preseason game. I know who my quarterback is now. I'm okay. I wasn't okay before. I'm okay now. I was I was a little nervous. I ain't gonna
One
lie.
preseason game when y'all ain't got no damn starters starting, but the
One
person who
preseason game.
played was gonna be your
No,
quarterback.
oh no. One preseason game, and I see my quarterback. I'm
Who
cool.
your quarterback?
I'm cool with the stash. I'm cool with the stash. I'm
Who
okay.
your
Right now,
quarterback?
Porn stash is the quarterback.
Look, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody gotta get a nickname. I get everybody nicknames. Big
Lord
sis,
Jesus.
bro. Big sis fur coat gonna be at the SWAC Basketball challenge, by the way. We're gonna get an interview with her. Um, Earl Hankerson's gonna be there. Penalty Talk, the guys from Penalty Talk here in Tampa, both FAMU alums, great guys here. We need to hook up with them because they're right here, and so I'm gonna get that done. Yeah, I get everybody, man. I get everybody nicknames. Everybody nicknames.
Mm.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of Tom Brady is getting divorced, y'all, and
Yeah.
she won't half the property,
Man,
half of everything he owned.
and he can have her shit too. Like she got more money than him.
Right.
I'd be like, okay, let's split this shit in half.
Right. Where's my half? The fuck?
It's you know what? It couldn't
That's
happen
a
any better.
horrible business decision. She just should have said, "Nah, I'm gonna keep mine, you keep yours, and we just go our separate ways.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Take care of your kids."
Um, I don't know where their residence is.
Florida,
If
he
it's
ain't.
in if it's in New England,
It's Florida.
his new contract, he get
It ain't
paid.
New. He hadn't had a residence in New England since he sold his house before he came here.
It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful.
Beautiful. God, the hate inside of that statement.
Right. It's crazy.
A divorce is beautiful. Wow.
That's why you about to own your team. Right
First off, the NFL has not approved that. Second of all, I've already put my application in for Raider security. Just such
Wow.
top
But
5
yeah,
security in the world, Craig.
he gonna get divorced. That's been on the table.
Oh no, I know. The whole half shit, that's new. The whole half shit is new, which is
Man, do you think he worried about half of anything?
Right.
She got more money than him. We splitting this shit down the middle. Okay, since you want to put it that way, down the middle.
I think the property is the concern. Now, if I was a
A
bet
concern
man,
for who?
if I
I
was a
wouldn't
bet
give a
man, I
damn.
don't think if I was a bet man, I don't think it's really she really won't have the property. I think they might end back up together. That's just my
Hell
thoughts.
no.
Nah,
Not
you ain't finna be posting no pictures of you laying with my teammate in a bed and think we finna reconcile.
Wait, whoa. What?
Yeah, she had pictures of her and Antonio Brown, MC
What? It was
Psycho.
AB?
Yeah.
Oh,
That
that's
wasn't
low.
her. That was a look. That wasn't her. It wasn't her. It was looking like. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna push false narratives. That wasn't her.
Man, I'm just
Now, if
telling you
that
what I
was
saw.
her, I would back Tom Brady if he went and bashed that man in his kneecap. I would back Tom Brady, but I do not believe that was her.
I don't know.
Whoever confirmed that it was a lookalike. It didn't look like her. It wasn't on every major news outlet w- talking about the story. Okay.
Jazz.
I'm just saying. Okay. Next story.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Talk about my Super Bowl winning quarterback. And fuck her. How you gonna leave a man who's been playing football before y'all met, and you gonna leave him because he want to keep playing football?
I
Fuck
guess
her. He stood on business.
enough is
Enough for who? She ain't go out there and throw one ball.
she didn't.
Not one. This man get blood, sweat, and tears every year, getting ready for the season, going through the season. If he still thought he could play, let him play. It ain't like he was finna play for 5 more years.
Watch
Right.
this. Watch this, y'all.
You want to get divorced?
Marlo, I understand your take. However, your take right now and your take at the end of the season, and in particular a few games that we was together with, I felt like possibly that you was rushing him into retirement.
No, I wasn't rushing him. I was wheeling the fucking chair in the locker room with his ass in it for him to get off the goddamn field because he was stinking it up. You don't let somebody who's been in the league 20 years throw the ball 50 times, 50 to 60 times a damn game. That is a dumb offensive coordinator.
Tell him, Marlo. Tell him.
Absolutely dumb. That's crazy. But yeah, it was time for him to go to hang up the cleats. It was time.
So if Marlo is praying on my coronary, I want to make sure I get him one first.
We play on the 8th. We play after y'all, so have at it in Ireland, sir.
Yes.
First of all, y'all better not
By
get
the
beat.
time we get to the stadium,
What is
ooh,
Georgia Tech is the Yellow Jackets or what the fuck is that?
Bama
Mascot.
Georgia Tech. Yeah, they the Yellow Jackets.
Yellow Jackets. If y'all get stoned in Ireland. Y'all went all the way to another country to get your ass beat by a yellow jacket.
The head coach don't need to get off the plane. He need to fly commercial back.
Damn.
Like
That
that.
team, with that team that he got today, go to Ireland and get beat with that team? No, he can't get on the plane. He got to get the Lane Kiffin treatment. You got to meet him at the tarmac. Hey, coach, hold on. Let the players get on the plane. We need to talk. Yeah, y'all go. You need to find your way back to
This
Tallahassee.
fool said he gonna lead the head coach in Ireland if he lose to Georgia.
Because
That is
it takes
not.
time for the movers to move his stuff. With that team, no. I know what is on that team. I know what that. At the very least, they are one-win playoff team. They win the first round game. At the very least. At best, they win the national championship. That team, nah, not to Georgia Tech. Who they alumni ain't what they used to be. They worried
Yeah,
about other things.
yeah, no. There's the low hanging fruit that people be talking about. All you have to do, you want to see him jump? Watch this. This dude it went from, yeah, we gonna beat them. If they lose, shit, say it with your chest.
We are not them boot skins. We should not be worried about who is our next coach. That should not be even a thought right now. It shouldn't be.
Hey, hey, y'all coach is under contract for how many more years? Like they read him up a couple years
Yeah,
ago.
I think he got 4 more years, 3 or 4 more years, something like that.
So his job secure.
Yeah. No. We still Florida State. We still Florida State.
Y'all
We ain't
still
finna
gotta
go out
pay
there.
him.
Y'all not. He is not finna go out there and lay eggs and think it's all good.
He ain't got to. But I tell you this, they fire him. What he gonna do? Still get paid.
He's still gonna get paid.
They still was paying Willie.
They just stopped paying Willie like a year or two ago.
Exactly.
So
Sign down contracts.
we good. We good. No, we good. We good. Real quick, D2 football is gonna be on the podcast on Thursday, talking about HBCU D2 football. He is a Skeggy alum, so we gonna get some tea. Rumor is Skeggy might have a chance to win the SIAC, but we gonna see. So we'll talk some D2 HBCU football. TP, he been holding on to some guns for a week. He got some guns he want to let go, so we gonna let him rip some off. Um, Future episodes, we are going to finally break down some of these other conferences. We're gonna break down the MEAC. We already broke down the MEAC. I'm sorry. We're gonna break down the SEC. Holler out to Golden Boot. I want to make it seem like we're being unbiased when we talk about the SEC, but them boot skins ain't gonna win shit. So we're
You
gonna have
said Golden Boot.
Yep, Golden Boot podcast.
Okay.
So they have the HBCU hour on YouTube. So we're gonna holler at them and try and make that happen. Um, and then we have SWAC MEAC Challenge. We will be in the building. We will be on our somewhat best behavior, I think.
I'm always on my best behavior. I just got some questions. I'm gonna ask some people like the coach and stuff. I'm gonna ask them. Now, I don't know if they want to answer everything, but I'm gonna ask. Cause he gonna be seeing me. Cause I'm gonna go to the game. So you gonna talk to me now, or you gonna talk to me later? You gonna talk. So
Cozy is a good dude.
he absolutely is.
Comes from good stock.
And there you go with that shit.
Bro, y'all need to start disrespecting Mickey Andrews. Mickey Andrews was a hell of a goddamn football coach. He might be
Hmm.
the greatest assistant college football coach ever.
Ever?
And
Mm,
ever and ever.
That's that's a lot.
There's a lot of dudes that want to run around and holler about DBU and all of this shit. I'm sorry. Quarterback U, DBU, always been Florida State. We got two Hall of Famers from Florida State. And the
what
other one
that
people
mean?
don't even know
And
about.
we gonna
I
have
digress.
some Hall of Famers. Let's start there.
So what now?
And we gonna have some Hall of Famers.
I'm just saying. Florida State is DBU. Will always be DBU.
Was
Oh,
DBU.
Honey Badger.
No, Pat.
Like, you know what? We're gonna we're gonna we're gonna we're gonna go ahead and get into parting shot. Parting shot. DK, I know you were spicy today. You were spicy today about your LSU Tigers. Go ahead, tell us how you feel this week, man.
uh, well, what I will say is that I'm super excited for football to be back. It seems like it's like right around the corner. We got preseason football going on right now. Um, I'm just excited. This time of year is always fun, man. We've been without football for what 6 months or something like that. So I don't know. It's just that time of year again. I love it.
I want everybody to follow DK Nice, DK underscore Nice on Twitch. All of your best Madden, NCAA football content. Follow DK. TP, I know you
Sir,
might
yes,
be in the
sir.
middle of a game, but what you got for us this week if you can?
Well, I'm gonna say it like this: the football season is back. There's some players that we got to watch because Joe Milton, he might end up starting out there in New England.
That's
I
what
don't.
I was saying. Who there was somewhere somebody was saying that he wasn't, and what he go out there and do?
That
Exactly,
kid look good.
exactly.
He look
That,
real.
that
He look
it,
real. But outside of that, um, I'm gonna have a lot more for y'all on Thursday. That's what I told you last time. You know,
mm,
we getting ready. Just put it like that. We getting ready. The Madden season is here. I got big goals this year. That's if you strive for anything, you got to put the work in. So everybody
mm,
want to be great, but don't nobody want to do what it takes to be great. They just want to skip steps and get to they want to already be there. So this has been a long time coming. It's been a lot of work put in. This is you got to be focused. You know what I mean? And that's bottom line. Um, Me and my wife are, we're building something. You know, there's more to come real soon. Matter of fact, Troy, I'm gonna talk to you about it. You know, because we're gonna create our own brand. So,
uh-oh.
and that's gonna be a legacy that I can leave to my boys.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
So, yeah, more to come, more to come. But other than that, I appreciate everybody for being here. You know, again, Thursday. So I'll see y'all then.
Marlo, Marlo,
Yes, sir.
what you got for us, man?
Well, I'm really looking forward to going and being in a college football atmosphere next week. And it's a HBCU atmosphere. It's different than those PWIs. It's the atmosphere around universities of historically black heritage is just different. Our swag is different. Our camaraderie is different. It's just different. I'm really looking forward to that. And I'm really looking forward to being able to see what my team, Florida A&M, is bringing to the table this year. This will be a good test. I think games like this, they say they don't matter, but everything matters, and wins and losses to me. So it's going to be a good test. I think we will win. We have a lot of good players. So I'm just looking forward to seeing what product they put on the field. So next week I might be a little more animated. Hell, I might even join the get animated on Thursday. So shit. I'm looking forward to it. I'm glad college football is back. I'm glad NFL is back. I'm already am looking forward to seeing my Buccaneers beat the shit out of the Raiders.
Yo,
It's a beautiful thing.
it sure is. It sure is.
So that's my take. It's good to see you guys and chop it up. It's always good. I'm usually not on Tuesdays, but I had time and I could do it and I wanted to do it. So it's good chopping it up with y'all.
So
Wow. 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 Marlo just taking shots. Oh, just
I think you caught
Um,
that.
so like Marlo said, we really down to the last week before it get real. And y'all know how I feel about FAMU. I ain't got to tell y'all. Y'all see me on Twitter, but what y'all don't see as much because it wasn't a season, and really, them boot skins ain't want to talk. Them Ibis people ain't want to talk. Nobody don't want to bet no eyebrow, but everybody want to yap. Listen, I understand. Hope springs eternal, but for you two, ain't no hope. That Governor Cup still in Tallahassee. It's gonna be in Tallahassee. If you don't feel like it, you know what to do. Bet eyebrow. But you know what? I would be wrong if I was to limit that to Florida
So
State and Florida.
I bet an eyebrow. You bet an eyebrow?
Bet eyebrow. But again,
That's all I call.
it would be wrong for me to limit that to Florida and Miami. It's Jackson State people that want to talk spicy. Bet eyebrow. Bet eyebrow. It's that school in Daytona, they ain't been talking spicy, so I ain't gonna say them. But it's it's Bama State fans that feel like they got Andrew Body and it's a different year. Better eyebrow. Otherwise, you just rapping. Anybody can bet money. You can bet money or not believe. Now you say. But when you bet an eyebrow, you got to believe what you say.
That's true.
And believe you me, if you bet me an eyebrow, we doing that shit on the podcast. You losing that eyebrow on the podcast for the world to see.
Hey, but here's what's funny. So Keelan, a Jackson State fan, Keelan, he bet an eyebrow. And then the next week announced he was getting married. So now I gotta have a discussion with him like, hey dog, when you getting married? Because I really
First
would
of
have
all,
to missing one eyebrow.
if they can glue on the fade, he could have glued on the damn eyebrow. I need that in my life, and I need it on camera.
No, that's not how the bet works. If you lose the bet, ain't no glue on eyebrow. You don't get to paint no shit in. That eyebrow is gone until it grow back.
I'm with that. And first of all, I'm gonna be right. I'm that guy because I'm taking pictures of your ass every day to show the process.
Right.
He got some speckles coming in, y'all.
So for everybody that has been following, just to let you know, I am still working on the gaming site. I literally have to do all these things to make sure that it passed the legal standards. Otherwise, it gets spicy, and I'm too old for that spicy stuff. So that is still on the way. Um, my mom is doing better. She actually spoke to me a little bit, so I was feeling some type of way. I know I don't update as much as I used to, but she is doing better. We're just hoping to get her back to her new nursing home soon. So that has been going well. Everybody that I'm working with, Danielle, Suno Sports, I know I've been behind with communicating and getting stuff done. I apologize, but a lot of that is a function of me trying to work, go see my mom, and I've been behind on everything. So again, apologies for all of that. But we will be here Tuesdays and Thursdays for the duration. We out here. Merch is on the way. Um, Fang Exchange. I will be trying to get merch from you guys so we can wear it during Swag Me at Challenge. So all of that is gonna be we're working on all of that. But for everybody that watches the Madness Basketball Podcast, Fat Mile Sports, thank you so much. All the love is appreciated. 26 in the building. Thank you. For TP, DK, Marlo, and myself, we are out.